We recently had a guy come and help us with the tile on our pool. We've got a lot of calcium buildup. You can see it here in these grout lines. It catches in certain places and just builds up and builds up. And you can fight it back with acid, but when it gets to the larger spaces like this side of this extended up hot tub, um, that amount of white, you end up pouring a ton of acid on there, and it just doesn't seem to work, and it starts to eat away at your grout. So looking at the water line all around the pool, this is about an 8-year-old pool. We've got really bad hard water with this pool. The water comes out of a well, and you can see that everywhere it splashes above the water line, all white. So that should be dark blue tile. But down on the shallow end here, it's like the worst because I guess it splashes quite a bit here. And people jumping in and jumping out, whatever. But all along the tile line, it's like this. And even on this edge here, we have they call it a faux negative edge pool. So it looks like a negative edge. You don't have that border, but the water can rise up 2 or 3 tiles, and you can see how much calcium's built up on there. This is really thick stuff. I mean, you can scrub it, you can do a pumice stone, you can put acid. It just doesn't seem to want to go away, and it comes right back. So I looked into getting it professionally soda blasted, and we brought a guy in, and he has the right equipment for this, and I found that that's very important. Um, this is a 1-inch diameter air hose that he's using with this blast media that really is pinpointing the pressure onto the calcium. He used a couple different nozzles, and a problem we had with my pool is my particular style of glass tile tends to flake. So if you hit it too hard, it'll break off. Little flakes of it will come off. So he had to really back off, and that was a bummer because we couldn't get it all off, but he probably got 80% of it off. I'm going to go back with acid and scrub off the rest. This media they use, it looks like this. He said it's 1 molecule off of Epsom salt, and it'll dissolve in the water over time, but we did vacuum most all of it out. But you can see them filling this hopper up. They used a couple bags of this stuff. It's called Max Strip, and it can be bought wholesale. And this is not your Harbor Freight style soda blaster. This thing is significant power. He had a dedicated generator that was building the pressure. They also had a vapor or a moisture extractor. So the air coming from the generator was being dehumidified, like on the spot, pulling the moisture out of it, like a reverse air conditioner. So that way the media doesn't get stuck in that line or in the nozzle, because it's got to flow. So the having a helper there was essential to shake that media bin and make sure that it's all flowing down as needed. And this took him a couple hours, but he just basically swam around the pool and just using the different nozzles as the angles were needed, he would adjust. And you can see that white is coming right off in this spot here. Where I had some of the worst parts, there still is a white line on the water line. I'm hoping with a lot of elbow grease and acid I'll be able to bring that back and keep it maintained. But we just didn't choose great tile when we did this. This is hard to maintain, this stuff. And you can see all that equipment he's got there on the left. It's quite a bit of stuff that's driving that blaster. And he had plenty of room to work in this pool. It's not a very deep pool, so it was easy for him. But in this beach area, it was a little bit of a pain to get down to where you could see that underneath that ridge there for him to clean that up. And that was one of the worst spots. He only had to drain the pool about 2 inches, and that gave him enough exposure of all the calcium to burn that off. The pool's looking like now after that light blast that he did. Come out really good. I'm happy with the results. Be able to follow up from here with a little more acid to continue to get it better, but he got the big stuff off. Look at this part here in the beach area. There's still a good white line in there, but the tiles above it are much clearer now. So he got that haze off of it for sure. And I'm going to go back and try to really scrub that line there. That's about the worst of it. Everything else came out really good. I'd say the negative edge is probably the biggest improvement. And if you're thinking about getting one of these guys, I would do it. Don't hesitate. Don't wait too long. Don't let your tile get out of control. These guys can really clean it up, and it does a really good job. So don't let yours go too far like mine did. Hope that helps. Have a great day.